Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the Christ, and shall deceive many. That's coming from the book of St. Matthew, chapter 24, verse 4. Hello, I'm Dimitri Alexander, and this is your Jesus is Coming program, being brought to you from the cemetery, my sanctuary. The focus of this program today is the greatest deceptors of Noah times. I would like to make mention beforehand that there are not only false teachers and preachers, but false religions that are rising. And sad to say, people are giving into their lies and hypocrisy. However, some of those individuals and groups are people who don't believe that Jesus came before and is not coming again. Their religions were established to make money for their unanointed ministers who are false prophets or leaders. The greatest deceptors of Noah times were the weather forecasters, as the ones of our own time. All their predictions were right or accurate for 120 years until Noah entered his ark. And this is why people of the pre-world, the pre-flood times, didn't believe Noah. When the weather forecasters of Noah times warned everyone of a hurricane, typhoon, or tornado, or rainstorm, they all believed them and prepared themselves. When the weather forecasters predicted a storm would form in the ocean and linger for a few days, people believed them and continue ignoring the coming of God's judgment of a worldwide flood to cleanse the fevered and infested world. But when the weather forecasters predicted that then storm event, it was the flood that would cover the entire world and leave only 8 people and a host of animals aboard an ark in its wake. People, don't be like the people of Noah times. Don't ignore the signs of the coming of Jesus, as people ignored the signs of the coming of a global flood several thousand years ago. You are going to be left behind if you miss the rapture. So come to Jesus. Don't believe in everything that you hear, because a lot of these men and women are not called to preach. They have chosen to preach just to make it out of a career, to generate some kind of income. Look at all your millionaire preachers. This is not to say that God's people can't have, but these preachers find religions to build careers off religions, to generate some kind of income. You have to be careful of them. Jesus foretold you about them, and they're here today and are deceiving many. Come to Jesus. Come to Jesus. He is waiting to hear from you. Come to Jesus. He is waiting to hear from you. Time is winding. It's winding down. That concludes this message of today. Join me again on the next Jesus is Coming program. So long and take care. I'm Dimitri Alexander.